Calculate upper and lower bands for the perimeter of the rectangle shown, whose dimensions are correct to 2SF. Now we have the length of the rectangle to be equals to 600 meter, while the width or the breadth of the rectangle is 120 meter. Solution. Now looking at the question, want to find the lower band and upper band for the perimeter of this rectangle. So the first thing is to write out the perimeter of a rectangle. Perimeter of a rectangle, let me denote the perimeter as P, is equal to 2 into what? L plus B. So it means that from what we have here, P is equal to what? This is L, which represents the length, while this is B, and this B represents the breadth of the rectangle. So it means that anywhere we see L here, we are going to substitute. We have 2 into what? What do we have? This is 600, then plus 120 meter. So in this case, this represents the perimeter of the rectangle. But we need to calculate the upper band now. Now we are going to apply the rules guiding addition, because the perimeter is dealing with addition of two numbers inside the bracket. Now upper band of P, which represents the perimeter, is going to be equal to 2 into bracket upper band of 600, then plus, what do we have here? That is upper band of 120. So in this case, we also need to get our error from the question. We need to get error also. This to 2SF. And for 2SF, normally, if you want to approximate to two secant figure, you start from the left. From the left, that is, starting with the first non-zero digit from the left. Now, looking at 120, the first number is 1, rather. The next number is 2. So this is dealing with 2SF, 1, 2. Now, also, if you are dealing with 600, the first number here, this is 6, the next number is 0. Now, what is the place value of 2 or 0? That is the second 0, the 0 at the middle. The place value of 2 or 0 is going to be what? From the back, we have 0 unit. We have 2 tens. That's going to be tens. So what does 10 represent? That is 1, 0. That is 10, which is a value. So we get our error from here. Error will give us what? Plus or minus 10 divided by 2. And that will give us plus or minus 5. That's for the error. So in this case, we cannot get the value of the upper band of P, that is the perimeter, which will give us what? 2 into bracket. Then we have for the upper band of 600, that's 600 minus 5. Oh, upper, that is plus. Please take note. For upper band, you are adding. You are adding the positive values of error, while for the lower band, you are going to subtract the value. So you are going to add 5. Also, here we have plus 5, because we are calculating upper band. So in this case, this is going to be equals to, from here, we now have 2 into what? 600 plus 5. That is 605. Then we have this to be 120 plus 5. That's 125. Don't forget the unit. meter. So in this case, this will give us 605 plus 125 will give us what? That's going to give us 730 meter. So in this case, 2 times 730, that will give us 1460 meter. That is 1460 meter. That is the upper band of the perimeter. Now we need to find the lower band of the perimeter of the rectangle. Lower band, that is L subscript B of P. What would that give us? Still come back to the calculation for the perimeter of the rectangle, which is going to give us 2 into what? Applying the rule of addition for lower band. What would that be? That is lower band of 600, then plus lower band of 120. So in this case, we now have 2 into brackets. Now lower band of 600, then we have 600 minus, go back to the arrow, minus 5. Then we have this one to be 120 minus 5 also. So this will give us 2 into bracket. 600 minus 5 will give us 595. That's 595. Why 120 minus 5 will give us 115. That's 115. Now, if you had 595 plus 115, what would that give us? So from the back we have 0, that's 5 plus 5, that's 0. Now we have 1 plus 9, that will give us 10. So we carried the one that we carried. We carried 1 before, so we add it to this 10, so we have 11. Then we carry 1 again. 1 plus 5 will give us 6. 6 plus 1, that will give us 7 also, because we carry 1. So in summary, 595 plus 115 will give us 710. Don't forget these 2. So 2 times 710. So this is going to give us 1420. That is 1420 meter. So we can now conclude that the lower band of the perimeter of the rectangle is 1420 meter, while the upper band is 1460 meter. That is the solution to the problem. Thank you.